More, China's pork producer giant WH Group opened 10% higher on its first trading day in Hong Kong. The company raised over $2 billion on its second attempt in 3 months to raise capital in China's Harbor City. Kathy Yang reports.
Second time's a charm for WH Group. The world's biggest pork producer finally lists in Hong Kong after a failed attempt 3 months ago. The Chinese company that made headlines with its landmark purchase of US-based Smithfield Foods last year came back to the market with a smaller, cheaper offering. From the initial $5 billion offering, WH Group settled to raise less than half its original offering at just over $2 billion.
We feel satisfied about the stock price. We are confident about our future development. We are not worried about the market's volatility. Our company will have a good performance going forward.
The money raised will help WH Group pay down some of the $4 billion it spent buying what is the biggest ever mainland acquisition of an American company. Especially at a time a disease affecting pigs has cut the supply of pork in the U.S., pushing hog futures up over 40% this year. The spike in U.S. pork prices is now undercutting WH Group's plan to import cheaper U.S. pork to the mainland and make money off the price gap with local pork. Delta Asia Securities' Sam Chi-Yung says WH Group is better planned as a long-term investment.
After the WH Group listing in Hong Kong, the market cap of this company may be over 100 billion. Yeah, it's a very large cap, and I think it may have the chance for this company to become the index constitutes. That means some of the institutional buyer or some fund manager may chase this stock.
Much is at stake not only for WH Group's future, as its successful fundraising may also bode well for initial public offerings in the second half of the year. Hong Kong is wanting to get itself back on the mega IPO global map after the bourse missed out on Alibaba Group when it decided to list instead in the U.S. Now, a number of billion-dollar deals in the pipeline in Hong Kong include a $2 billion IPO by a mainland car maker partly owned by Daimler and a $1 billion offering by China Grand Automotive Services, in which U.S.-based private equity firm TPG Capital owns a stake. WH Group, in its prospectus citing estimates from consultancy Frost & Sullivan, says growth in pork consumption on the mainland fell by nearly half last year. Appetites, though, were voracious at the celebratory breakfast buffets serving roast suckling pig and pork-filled dim sum at WH Group's listing ceremony. Kathy Yang, CCTV, Hong Kong.